What's good, everyone? It's Mother Bazan, living her best life, minding her business, doing it well. If you're new to this channel, hello, hola, bonjour, aloha, all that great stuff. And if you are already subscribed, welcome back. So, this is going to be a general, what's today? It's hump day, huh, Mike? Michelle, whoever. Anyways, yes, it's the middle of the week. It's going to be a reading of some sorts. I don't know, either way. During this general tarot reading, I'm going to call out signs, numbers, letters, colors, dates, years, songs, lyrics, experiences, whatever I intuitively pick up. As I am an intuitive tarot reader, I'm going to share that with you. And if you're looking for a personal tarot reading, or I'm not picking up all the energies that are coming across this video, scrolling past it, tapping and saving it for later, sharing it with their ex-boyfriends, whoever the fuck, okay, as it does affect this general reading. Down below in the description, you'll find my Patreon, where there's a bunch of extra videos if you're interested in longer videos or videos as far as what are they hiding, what are they talking about, or what would they say to you. And then love readings are all on that for $4 a month or $8 for all of the readings. And yeah, as well as my social media account, where I do a little bit of everything. And then my nail account, all that great stuff, okay? TikTok, Facebook, I'm a little bit here and there on the social media accounts, but for now I'm on YouTube mostly. I like YouTube. I like being able to, you know, I feel more free on YouTube to be me, okay? I've kind of been like slowly like stepping away from Instagram. Instagram like makes my brain hurt. It's just so much going on. It's so dense. It's so anyways, I'm not even finna talk about Instagram, but I have an Instagram if you're interested. Anywho, motherfuckers is out here lying. I just, when motherfuckers have the audacity to lie on you, lie to you, lie about you, I don't, it's like, the fact that you think you're gonna set me up for failure when in actuality you are failing from the jump with the intentions of trying to get me to fail with a lie. Like, it's like, it goes back to like people not understanding. It's the lack of education. It's the lack of like common sense. It's like, how do you think that you lying, you making up something, you pretending to be something you're not, hiding, making something look like an illusion, like how do you think that's going to be successful? People always, it doesn't, like I'm telling you, like people think as long as they don't get caught, they'll never get caught, but you will get caught. It will come to the point where the truth comes out every fucking time. Like, I don't understand why people insist on doing it that way. It's just like I said, with me, I can't lie. I'm a terrible liar. I can't lie. It's to the point where me being honest and blunt, it's to a fault. It's to the point where like my face will tell how I feel about something. And I won't even realize it because my body, it won't allow me to, it's like the moment I feel uncomfortable because I'm pretending or like, it like shuts down. It doesn't operate. It's not aligning with myself because it's so fake. It's fraudulent. It's not right. It's just like, no, why am I pretending? What's the point of pretending? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyways. Let's get into this reading, okay? This could be about your granny, this could be about your auntie, this could be about your cousin, your dad, your dad's sister, the person you met at the grocery store, the person you saw down the street, your neighbor, I don't know. Either way, we gonna get into this reading, okay? I was on a spiral yesterday, yo. I was watching, what was I watching? I was watching a little bit of everything, like I already told y'all, but Kitty Rose, all the roses, all the people on that show. I was just like, Kitty is a Taurus and Kita is a Libra. And those women right there, I'm like, that's the shit I be talking about. Like, they don't play that shit. Like they don't tolerate the fuckery, the bitch assness, the nothing. Like they're just like, I was watching her, Kita Rose. I think her name's Kita Rose. I don't know. I just remember Kita and Kitty. But yesterday I was watching Kita and her, they did a interview with her, and you know, she's just like, what's the point of beating around the bush, or like, what's the point of, like, you know what I'm saying, like half-stepping, or like, again, like tolerating the fuck shit. Like, I'm gonna call you out the way it is. I'm gonna be who I am, and you can be mad at me calling you out or being 100 with myself all you want. Like, it's just like, why are, like, motherfuckers be full of shit. Motherfuckers just be out here lying, full of shit, contradicting themselves, being a hypocrite. And it just got me thinking, like, motherfuckers ain't shit. It's like, you really can't believe motherfuckers nowadays, and it's scary. It's scary. Like, as much as you want to have hope and faith that people will do the right thing, people will literally lie up in your face and just give you, again, love bomb you, or like, you know, sprinkle you, or, you know, smoke and mirrors. It's just like, could we not? Could we not? You know, it's just like, damn, like, you have to literally, like, I can't even explain it. Like, it's just a weird energy. Like, once you kind of like see things, once your vision is so, like, once you clear it, once you cleanse your energy, once your eyes have been awakened, or you've awakened or aligned with the true you, like, everything just, like, is shit. When you really look at it, you're just looking at people like, that's a hoe ass motherfucker. That's a no good for nothing bitch. This motherfucker lies. You ain't shit. You pretend. You are fake. You just start seeing shit for what it really is, and it's just like, it's almost depressing. It's almost discouraging to, like, want to, like, meet new people, talk to people. Like, am I gonna waste my time? Am I gonna have to heal this person? Am I have to, like, figure out who I am with this? Like, it's this. Anyways, yo, let's get into this reading. Let's see what's going on. But yeah, I was like, I'm a little bit of just, like, exhausted just by understanding, like, I'm not the only one, you feel me? Hangman, Pisces in the house, okay? This is taking the time to, like, look at something from a different perspective. December. Use a hoe. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, wait a minute. When I look at you like this, I mean, I could look at you like this and pretend like you don't look like that, but then when I really stop hanging upside down and see it for what it really is, it shakes things up, okay? The Hangman is being patient. The Hangman is, again, seeing something from a different perspective, patience, being stuck, being suspended. And the King of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This is, you know, having the courage, having the, being blunt, being open, being honest, being truthful, being fearless, okay, about what it is. But with the patience before that and the King of Swords, this is like, give me 1 second, Eight of Pentacles. This is giving me like King of Swords, Aquarius out here, and Eight of Pentacles. Mastering the right time to pop off. Mastering and working and practicing on how you say things, when you say things, who you say it to, so that you don't come off as the person who's just saying things just to say things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mastering your thoughts, mastering your actions, mastering how you want to come off smart, or you want to say things that are going to be meaningful and direct and are going to stick. You know, this is a person whose actions and their thoughts and the way they reason or speak, it's something that they've worked on. Okay? Eight of Swords underneath that. This is being able to speak on something in a way where it's gonna stick. Learning different words, vocabulary, understanding yourself, understanding when is the right time to say something that is truthful, that is honest, that is blunt, without, again, there's no cups out here, so this isn't out of emotion. This is what has to be done. This is what has to be said in order for things to be made right. Okay, I've been working on this for quite some time. I've been understanding, you know, certain things have to be said a certain way in order for shit to get done. And so that's what this is. So this may be at work, or someone you're working with, someone here you're collaborating with, networking with, whatever it is. It's like just being more mindful with the King of Swords here, being more thoughtful of how you relay your message, how you take off with your action, how you move. King of Wands is very passionate, but the King of Swords is very smart. So, you know. All right, let's get some more, please, to clarify. Ace of Wands. So again, this may be a new job, this may be a new partner, this may be a new action, a new movement. And so the way you want to go about this one, you want to be really smart about how you move with this one. Holding your tongue, waiting, being patient, observing. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. 10 of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you're waiting on, or whatever it is that you're going to be smart about, is because your intentions behind what it is that you're going to start talking about or communicating for, it requires, this is long term. It's long term. So however you're saying something, however you're moving, you want this to be everlasting, or you want this to be where whatever you say won't affect or mess up the reputation of the legacy that you're going to leave behind, if that makes sense. This drives me crazy. Okay, so yeah, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So you may have some sort of new opportunity that may bring you a lot of success financially, a business, and you want to be able to say the right thing or move the right way when you do this. So if you want to be in charge of something, you want to do it in a way where you're responsible, you're firm, and you're not aggressive but assertive with how you address things. One more, please. One more, please. Strength. Leo in the house. Okay. August 12th and December 8th. And the King of Cups. All the kings almost, okay? King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands. This is like knowing that the way you're moving, like, it's like giving me unstoppable. It's unstoppable. A force to be reckoned with. It's because you're calculated. It's because you've done this so many times, or you've learned or mastered whatever it is that you're about to start on. You know how to talk to people. You know how to do things fairly. You know how to make sure that the way you speak, the way you communicate is very clear. If you have questions, like, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't understand something, you want to make sure things are clear, clarified. King of Swords, like I said, he's very mindful and aware of what it is that he's saying, or what other people, listening, okay? Listening, talking, reasoning, making sure that things are done in a way that's fair for everybody. So again, it's like speaking, but not to be heard. It's speaking to get shit done. Okay, this isn't just like, let me talk out of my ass. Let me just tell you what I feel. Let me just tell you how my day was, or let me just tell you something just to tell you. It's more like there's intentions and thought behind what is being spoken. This isn't, like I said, out the side of the neck. This isn't, oh, let me just tell you some stupid shit. This is like, I thought about how I'm gonna say this. I thought about how I'm gonna move. I'm thinking about what it is, and it's not gonna be emotional. It's not gonna be like, oh, you pissed me off, bitch. It's more like, I'm upset about this situation. It makes me feel this way, and that doesn't align with who I am or what it is that I want to deal with or this situation. So I'm just going to remove myself quietly and go on about my business. It's a different way with the hangman of approaching a situation in a more civilized way. Okay? So working on gaining the respect of other people so that there's no reason for you to have people are going to think and say whatever they want to say, but the way you approach the situation, it's like people are going to have no other choice but to respect you because you are doing it in a way that was fair. It was thoughtful. It was well spoken. Extras, please. Extras, please. Again, we have Leo, Pisces, we'll say Aquarius, and Sagittarius as well. December 8th, August 12th. My throat is a little bit out because I'm over here sipping on this jasmine milk tea, and I feel like it's definitely drying out my throat. But it's okay. I'll make it work. Extras, please. Extras, please. Behind bars, bubbly, drama, soap, opera. Okay? Cleaning up some drama. Like I said, if something here is messy, it's like, I'm not going to react. I'm going to respond. I'm not going to be petty. I'm not going to sit here and tit for tat. I said what I said. These are the facts. I'm not going to sit here and make things up. This is how it was done. How do you want to handle it? You want to be adult about it? Cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? King of Swords doesn't play that shit. King of Swords is like a judge. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do the work for this. You don't get paid for that. That's just how it works. I'm not going to sit here and if and but, because then if I let you slide, then I'm not a man or a woman of my word. I'm not committing to what I said. I'm being flip-floppy. And that's the thing when it comes to drama. It's like, okay, if you're going to be in some drama, the moment you start bashing somebody else, which, you know, a lot of us, even I, am guilty of, you know, bashing somebody without the facts, assuming, and then, you know, it makes you look bad. It makes you kind of like be seen in a specific light when you do things or say things that aren't true or don't have any weight to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, again, waiting for the right moment to say your piece instead of fueling the fire and making things even more out of proportion. Like working on getting your facts straight or working on getting the facts straight. 2 more, please. Again, untangling yourself, unraveling something, untying yourself. All right? From some drama, from some mess, from something that's toxic. Okay, someone here could be locked up. Or you're cleaning up something that you're possibly like tangled with, caught up with. You're like getting yourself out of it. You're getting yourself out of some mess, out of some drama, out of something here that's just it's all over the place. It's all over the place. One more, please. Like I said, people will lie on you and try to, you know, put out things that make you look a specific way. And then again, with the Hangman, there's always going to be a time in any situation where if you're patient enough, you will have your turn to speak and share the other side of the story. You know what I'm saying? So for the meantime, it's just like, don't be so passionate about speaking the truth or like getting your side of the story out just yet. It's like this time, while other people are out here, you know, choosing and picking sides, deciding whether they want to believe you or not, or like make up whatever it is. It's like just wait until the shit blows over. And be smart about how you move and how you speak. K as in kangaroo. Hip hop, twins, jump, Australia, codependent, kids, protector, parent, offspring. So, the YG thing, that right there like warmed my soul. I was just like, come on, my guy, did you really just open up about something like that? And you know, hey, it did take about 15 something years in order for him to be like, now that I look at it, Pisces gang, now that I look at it from a different perspective, I was abused. Like, the light went off. He was just like, wait, what? Whoa, wait a minute. I thought that was cool for me to, get it on with this older, the whole time. You got tricked. You got lied to. You were made to think like that was okay. And it wasn't. But after 15 years, the shit came out into some music, hip hop. Okay? It's like now that you have kids, now that the tables have turned, now that you see it from a different perspective, now you're looking at your kids like, yo, my sister or my brother hitting on my 14-year-old when I'm like, it blows your mind when you actually see the shit for what it is. And you're just like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, it's wild out there, man. The Fool, Aquarius again. Taking that leap of faith, having that new start, that fresh beginning. What am I looking for? This is a chance to free yourself from that burden. So like I said, practicing or mastering how you say things, how you speak your truth. Working on controlling your temper, your emotions, so that when it's time to say it, it won't come off as emotional, it won't come off as rude, it won't come off as tacky or tasteless. It will be literally just the pure, honest truth, and there's no choice but to respect it. You know what I'm saying? So, Anyways, yeah, I'm getting KK, 2K, the Fool. So when it's time, like it's giving me again with the K, Cat Williams. So again, letting that shit slide, letting it slide, letting it slide, letting it slide. Motherfuckers thinking, oh yeah, haha, you know what I'm saying? I got away with saying this about that person. I got away with stealing this from this person. Cat sat back like, okay, bars. That's cool. I peep, caught on, got it, saw that. All right, cool. Now it's my turn. Now that I collected all the facts, all the evidence, all the dirt, now it's my turn to tell my side of the story. And now people are like, whoa, like, wait a minute, this whole time. And it blows everybody's mind back. And now everybody's perspective is looking at the situation like, Also, that's why this, that, and the other happened. And that's why this is like, now it makes sense, because again, people be having the half truth, the other side of something, and are quick to be like, oh, well, that person said this, so this must be that because they said it when it jumping to conclusions, okay? That's why it's a lot of people mistake, like, again, the loudest person in the room, you understand what I'm saying, all right? So like I said, people don't want to know the truth. They just want to be a part of the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? What was I watching? There was something that I was watching. Oh, The Residents. R.I.P. Malcolm. But yeah, there was again, money and power. You know, Mr. Ciroc. You understand? Like, thought he was the smoothest motherfucking criminal. You know what I'm saying? Getting away with this, that, and the other. Knew many people, and people were scared of him because of all the. You still got caught up with something, okay? So, like I said, people will try to instill fear in you to get you to give in, to get you to hide, to get you to switch up. Where was I going with that? I don't know where I was going with that. I lost track. But you know what I'm saying? As far as like people lying and thinking it'd never come out, like, it is what it is. Anyways. Grocery store, gym, school, home, bathroom. It's a lot of places. A lot of places. Horses, Mustang, cherry, moonlight. One more, please. Thank you. There goes that phobia, Bible, nails, and trumpet. Something about cherry nails. Someone here may have... I'm getting someone here who's like, I wouldn't say a germaphobe, but someone here who has a specific routine, okay? When they go to certain or specific places, someone here has a routine. A red Mustang, a cherry Mustang, red nails, cherry nails, like I said. This is giving me the moon with the moonlight, more Pisces energy. Something about hiding a phobia. Someone's home or bathroom could have cherries or the color cherry. This is also judgment, so Libra in the house, number 20, December 20th, August 20th. I'm not picking up any other specific messages as far as with the extras just yet, but yeah, something about that grocery store, the gym, the school, the home, the bathroom. I don't know if someone here is keeping track of you, or you're keeping track of them, or you're peeping like how somebody, like I said, in due time, whatever it is that you need to speak on or be open about or share, it's going to come down to the facts. It's going to come down to the truth. It's going to come down to the receipts, the proof, the downright honest, like everything. So I don't know why it's called trigger. Okay? Someone here may be trying to trigger you so that you validate how this person looks. Or you may be triggering somebody when you decide to tell the truth about something without getting out of character. That's what I'm getting here. So anyways, That has been the general reading. If it resonated, great. I'm glad I could help you out with this circumstance, situation, or experience. Whether it already happened, it's happening now, or will happen soon. And if you're like, hell no, I'm not dealing with nobody out here who I have to tell the truth on, or who's lying to me. I'm not lying. I'm not tangled in no drama. I have nobody tangled in my drama, la la la, whoopty whoop. And this is not your reading. You can move on with your life. You can get off of this video and just go enjoy the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? That just means this reading was not for you. It just wasn't. So yeah, thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, sharing, viewing, commenting, listening, donating, voting, all of that great. I appreciate you. And I will see y'all next time for another reading.